Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have a ton of diecasts here, and here's the cat. Um, but I didn't go, but this past week was the New Jersey State Fair, which even though I didn't go is literally like right next to where I work at the Skyline Stadium. So that's kind of ironic. But like I said, my parents went, and there was a huge tent of NASCAR stuff by these guys here, Fastlane Distributors. There's their address. So obviously, whatever store that is, they have a bunch of NASCAR stuff just like this. So if you're in the New Jersey area, you can do that. I may even partake in that in the future. Not gonna say I definitely will because it's still almost an hour away from me. But if you're near New Providence, New Jersey, then you can. And I would say you could buy them online, but I tried their website both on my phone and on a computer, and god damn it, and and the website doesn't work. So the only way to actually get it from these guys is to find them at a tent at a state fair, or go to them at their address, 296 Runnymede Parkway, New Providence, New Jersey. And the back is just notes. Anyway, let's get on to this. I do want to say that there was also this 1995 card pack that they got as well. 10 trading cards inside, like I said, from 1995. I'll be unpackaging that in the next video, so look forward to that. And yeah, so this stuff to the side. So first we have a special Father's Day diecast from 2004. I should say diecasts. Dale Jr., Kerry Earnhardt, number 8 Budweiser / number 33 Bass Pro Shops / Father's Day. 2004 Monte Carlo. Okay. It's one of 12,048 ARC. GM 1 of 288, QVC 1 of 008. I don't know what all that means. I know what ARC means. I don't know what the other, but it does say total production of 13,344. So I guess there's 3 different versions. I've only really heard of ARC, and I couldn't tell you what version this is. But anyway, on the front here, Father's Day, obviously the sons of Dale Earnhardt Sr., honoring all NASCAR dads everywhere, especially our own, June 20th, 2004. And on the back, we have a Nextel Cup Series schedule and legal stuff. So, get to that. Next, we have a Michael Waltrip number 15 Napa Stars and Stripes 2002 Monte Carlo, 1 of 10,368. And there it is. There's packaging, Stars and Stripes. The render of the car. This was Action's 10th anniversary at that time. And there's the car. Then the back, legal stuff. And here's the back of the card. I like how they took the time to literally erase every sponsor they could, replace one of them with their own, and leave Winston. Although the way in the back, you can make out some X side, some Mobile One. What's that one? I don't know, but there's something there. Next is Jeff Gordon's number 24 from 2000. This is obviously a special paint scheme. What do they actually call this? Just NASCAR 2000. 1 of 50,040. That's how much of cars they made back then. Wow. But yeah, nice and silver. You have a little rainbow going across. We'll check all these out once I open them, of course. Right now we're looking at the boxes and stuff. Again, legal stuff. And then there's the back. Huge crowd. And the Action Racing Collectibles logo over it. I actually forgot something down here. I did forget this. Now this and this actually are duplicates. Obviously, like I said, my parents got it. They obviously don't keep track. of everything I have, like as much as I do. So this is actually a duplicate. I got this actually at a baseball game. Trenton Thunder had these, and so yeah, when I show them off after unpackaging them, I won't actually unpackage this because I'm just giving this to my dad. I'm just gonna show off the one I already have. But here's the box of it. Major League Baseball, Yankees. This is obviously supposed to resemble their away uniforms, the gray. And then American League, and there you go, Lionel. Well, like I said, this is also a duplicate. I got this from my town has a Spring Fest, and M&M's is a huge sponsor of that because I'm in the hometown of where they make the M&M's. So I got this at the Spring Fest years and years ago, like probably 2008, 2009, something like that. And they still had 2006 Elliott Sadler Snickers cars hanging around. This one actually does just say limited edition. So, again, this is another one I already have, so I won't be unpackaging it. But I will be showing off the box and everything. Because I honestly didn't remember it coming in a box. It could have, but I really don't remember it. And as you can see, off to the side here, I want to get the older ones out of the way first. Here is two newer ones. This one is from 2017. This is Kyle Busch's number 18 Snickers Crisper. Now, I actually had this in an Authentics. This is another one that I was going to say is a duplicate, but, you know, there are differences between the factory made. Oh, I shouldn't say that. They're all factory made. But the ones that you buy online are from directly Lionel. Then there's the Authentics that you buy at Walmart. There is subtle differences, like the interior is more black. You have the name rail right there. So there are differences, so I'm not going to completely say this is a duplicate, and I will keep this one for myself. So yeah, and other than that, it's really just your standard modern Lionel box. And this one was kind of cool. This one is Matt Kenseth number 6 Oscar Mayer. This was something I was looking at for a little while now and never actually got it, but my parents got it for me, so cool. Although I will say this year's Ryan Newman's number 6 does look really nice because all the Oscar Mayer, whatever they want to advertise that week, whether it be sandwiches or hot dogs or whatnot, there was a tiny little decals of whatever food that is. They don't have that from last year's, but not to say the paint scheme is not great looking. But other than that, that is all the packaging stuff. Now I'm going to unpackage everything, of course, except for these two. Like I said, I'm just going to show off what I already have because that's a lot easier. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so for when I was looking for some of these cars, I made an amazing discovery. These two and these two are not the same cars. So I will explain. They look exactly the same, right? Exactly the same. There we go. We'll do a wraparound. They both look exactly the same, except for the back. We have a CVS pharmacy on the back. On this, we just have Snickers. So, technically they're different. Not that much. It's literally one sponsor, but it's different. And actually, now that I think about it, I thought, now I don't remember this 100%, but I thought that when I did get this car, that it said it was 2007, which I don't know if it is, or if it's just another version of the 2006 car. But this one has CVS Pharmacy on the back, and this one just has more Snickers. So I will be unpackaging this one now. So yeah, there we go. And also with this, now I already made my statement that no matter what, they're going to be different, and I knew that. But actually, these are 2 different years. This is from 2016, because Authentics were still putting the name rails, and it's a Sprint Cup. So it's at least 2016. So I'm thinking it is 2016. But if you do look at the paint scheme, it is literally the exact same thing. Front, back, left, right, center. At least from what I can see. But but it is different because different years, and of course, like I said before. So now I will be right back. Okay, so here we are with all the stuff up there, all the trash. So let's start with, I guess this one, even though I didn't put it at an end, I kind of put it in the middle. Kind of makes sense to start here, since this is the only one that's obviously not a real car. So this is obviously my version, but I did check to make sure, just like I did the other ones, I did check to make sure that this is the exact one. And yeah, everything's the same. And if you see other things here that have like little extras, really there's nothing extra about this car. There was nothing that came with it, I should say, because as you saw, the packaging is just cardboard. There wasn't anything to take out of it. And yeah, here you go. American League on the tires, Yankees logo on either side, alternate Yankees logo on the quarter panels, Yankees on the back, American League on the roof, MLB on the deck lid, New York on the hood. And this was also at the same time, but I just want to show it because, you know, it makes sense to show it now. This is obviously their pinstripe home uniform, made into a diecast. Yankees, you have baseballs down the corners here. You have American League on the tires again. Here's the other baseball. NY and Yankees both right there. NY on the roof. NY Yankees again. Deck lid, MLB, Yankees, and the NY on the back. And on top of that, I didn't feel like taking this down, but I do have a 124 scale right there, which there's really no need to take it down or anything. It is literally the same thing as what I just showed you, just bigger. So moving on, now we'll start from up here, I guess. So this was the 2-pack. This is the card that came with it, and there's the schedule. Obviously, all this stuff I already showed you from outside the packaging. Now it's unpackaged, and this is just the cardboard. And I will say with this though, I saw the base, and at first it seemed like it was just going to be, you know, just like the bases are now, where it's like you break it in half and then you can just spin it apart, right? No. I was doing this for 5 minutes, and it's like, okay, it is not moving. And then all of a sudden I noticed, unlike the current day ones where these are sealed and the only way to break them is the way I just described, these are actually not sealed, so you could put a screwdriver in. So it's like, okay, great. But then I take a look at these. What are these triangle things? We literally have 100 screws down in the base, or screwdrivers down in the basement. Not a single one has a head that looks like this. What is this triangle? So I'll figure that out later. You know, it's not like you lose any detail of the review by having this base on there. Getting rid of the base is mainly just so it looks better when displaying it. When showing it off for a review like this, it really makes no difference. So with actually most of these old cars, these are all made out of metal. They're all really, really nice quality. Sucks that we can't have, you know, great quality like this anymore. But hey, Lionel. So this is a Budweiser car, which is the reason why it's on a base. It is 2004, first year of Nextel. So we have Bud, King of Beers on the hood. We have the E on the side, Budweiser there. Some other sponsors, Napa, Ritz, Snap-on. Contingencies, like I said, Nextel. Even though there's lots of detail, window net is still just plastic. I do like the detail on the windows, though. I don't really know what you would call these, but I've seen this. It's on the Michael Self car over there too. But it's something that's really detailed about cars. See the windows, like the dots and everything. That's really cool. And then you have it on the back here. Dale Jr.'s name. I like how they put like a black on there. It's kind of cool. Earnhardt logo. Budweiser, Chevy. Happy Father's Day, Dale Earnhardt. I'm not sure if this actually was like a real car that ran with the Father's Day on it. It's still pretty cool. And even if it wasn't, you know, majority of the car is accurate. Now this is the Kerry Earnhardt, number 33, Bass Pro Shops. Bass Pro Shops, thanks, Dad. And black and gold. And they've, this scheme has been run a few times throughout history. I have a Bass Pro Shops paint scheme that looks exactly like this of Jamie McMurray in the number 1 car as well. But anyway, all black on the top. The windows have the same detail that I already mentioned. The gold has a really nice metallic look to it, which is awesome. 33, advertising a bunch of Bass Pro related products. I guess their official card, Tracker Boats, Mercury. I don't know what that chip is right there. Tires seem to actually be made out of rubber, which is amazing. Remington, Gone Fishing, and then it's the same thing on this side. Rookie stripe, by the way. So that's that. Next we have Michael Waltrip's 2002 Stars and Stripes Napa car. As many Michael Waltrip Napa cars as I have, I do not have a Stars and Stripes one. So here's the card, 10th anniversary at the time, and there's a picture that we saw from earlier. And here's the rest of the cardboard from here. Again, all stuff you saw from outside the packaging, but the packaging is really cool because it's just like an openable case and you can literally take every single thing out. So again, really nice metallic. And I should say it is a metallic. The blue is metallic, but what I was trying to say was the car itself is made of metal, which is great. You can hear it. Anyway, Napa have a red stripe going around along the front here. You have some stars on the very bottom, hence Stars and Stripes, and that wraps all the way around. And then the rest of the car is pretty much the same. The roof is red, that's different, and on the deck lid it says God Bless America. And then other than that, all the other parts are basically the same. Now notice this does say Winston Cup on it, and it did not come on a base, so that's interesting. I like that. Here is the 38 Snickers car, the one that I thought I had, which you can clearly see why I thought I had it, but technically is not the same car. The other one I got said CVS on the back. This one just says Snickers again. So different cars. But yeah, you have Snickers Satisfies on the hood. You have 2 white strips going down the center there. You have Snickers pieces. I guess those are the nuts flying at you. You have City Financial, Ray Beats, Snickers again. Snickers on the back, as I said. Snickers Marathon on the deck lid. 38 in red on the roof. Same on this side. And there you go. Oh, and here's the packaging. Forgot. There's cardboard for it. And all these old ones, I will definitely save the packaging because these, all of these are unique. The boxes that they have now are like not worth saving because it's just the same thing, same exact box, unless it's a promo box. Promo boxes are different because they're always designed nice. But like these, the only thing that's different is the driver name and the team. Like, it's not really that interesting, not really worth saving. But all the old ones here, these are all worth saving because they're all special. They're all designed specifically for that car. Anyway, here's the card for the Jeff Gordon NASCAR 2000 car. Here it is. Then you have a little picture in the background of Daytona. And another picture, a couple other pictures put in there. A render of the car. And here's the back of it with the crowd. Cardboard piece. And again, this is actually the heaviest of them all. This is metal. And you can hear it. Nice metallic again. In gray this time. NASCAR 2000 DuPont, the colorful rainbow. just as a stripe. And then you have the same thing over here, kind of wraps around, turns, comes out the other side. And yeah, other than that, it's a really nice looking car. You got gray. I'm not going to say it's rare, because wherever the packaging went and said they made like 50,000 of these, but I've never seen anyone actually have one of these. So yeah, so I can't say how rare it is, because obviously 50,000 seems like a lot, especially compared to a bunch of other cars. But I can't say I've ever seen anyone else actually have this. So pretty excited about that. Deck lid, DuPont Technologies, DuPont Assurance of Quality. So there you go. There's that. What else? I guess just these two. This is the Snickers Crisper car from 2017. Obviously, I showed off the differences from the one I already had. That was 2016, at least. I think it was 2016, but I can't say for sure. Spring Cup Series. And this one is the Monster Energy Cup Series. Not really sure why they did this. Snickers Crisper, and then just has a huge Snickers logo on it, and just the corner of it. I don't understand that. I don't understand what this piece is. I guess it's supposed to be like crunching. Doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, the rest of it's nice. Nice blue car. Nice design. Kind of looks like a graph chart. Side. Snickers Crisper. Interstate. Kroger on the back. That's another difference I didn't actually check. I didn't see what was on the back of it. Kyle Busch, Crispy Satisfaction, right there. Deck lid, Snickers Crisper, and Snickers Crisper. So that leaves one more. So we have the Matt Kenseth Oscar Mayer car. Didn't actually know Oscar Mayer's made Lunchables, I'll be honest. But yeah, a really nice looking car. Orange and yellow. Obviously the main color is orange. Yellow stripe going down the middle and along the sides there. And then Oscar Mayer. Lunchables, a little bit scuffed up with the Oscar Mayer right here. Advocare, Wyndham Rewards. Kenseth, you can tell because Trevor Bayne, I don't actually know if he ever raced the Oscar Mayer car, but Trevor Bayne did have the number 6 for half the year last year as well. Oscar Mayer, but it's kind of weird with the mold there. Deck lid, same thing and same thing. Very minimal sponsorship because it's Roush in 2018. But it's still really good looking paint scheme. So anyway, that is it for this. This has been an over 20-minute video. Thanks for hanging in there. Yeah, older cars are a lot better. It's really great to have these. Like I said, next video will be this pack of 1995 trading cards. So see ya in a couple days for that. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all later.